What's up, everybody? It's Meech. You're tuned into On the Radar.
Yeah.
So I got a very special guest. So you guys know, whenever I talk about black seed oil, I always tell you, I use it. I give it to friends. I give it to family, and I get their feedback. And that's where I start off at. So I'm bringing to you a longtime friend, one of the first people that I put onto black seed oil, and I'm bringing him here to give you his testimonial about his whole journey and experience since I put him onto black seed oil. Thanks. So this is Juan, everybody.
What up, y'all?
So, all right. So first of all, how long have you been using black seed oil?
About 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, about 2 years.
Okay. And so run down for me. I sent you the first bottle.
Facts.
Told you, try it out. Did you know anything about black seed oil beforehand?
Nah.
Okay.
But we gotta give context to that though, because you sent me the first bottle because I told you, like I had broke my leg and I had arthritis. I had like major. I didn't know that once you break your leg, you have surgery. Like it never dawned on me that I would have like arthritis. Yeah. But my leg was just killing me. Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm taking Tylenols and nothing. Yeah. I went to the doctor. When you go to the doctor, that's when you serious, like, yo. So I went to the doctor. Yeah. They prescribed me some stuff. This thing messed up my stomach so badly, like it was
prescription meds.
Yes, like it's like I'm literally, my whole shift of work, I'm literally in the toilet. Like that's what I'm doing, like straight up. And when you told me, yo, I'm gonna send you this bottle, I'm like, and you was like, look, it tastes strong. It's a strong taste. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shake well. It's a strong taste. Take it with some honey. I'm like, take it with some honey. What do you? But just trust me. Yeah. And I got it. Took it. You didn't call me for 3 days because you told me, you was like, I ain't gonna call you for 3 days. And I was like, all right. You ain't gonna call me for 3 days. I get the bottle. I'm like, all right, I get the bottle. Take it. I'm like, oh, taste was, oh. Yeah. But I took it. Took it the next day. Then you called me. And you said, I remember, because you said, how do you feel? Yeah. What you feel? And I said, I don't feel nothing. Yeah. Now, mind you, I also have a bad back and a bad shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, I didn't feel nothing. And you was like, I said, wait. Hold up, I don't feel nothing. Yeah. Like nothing. I don't feel my back. I don't feel my shoulder. I don't feel nothing. And then I was like, oh, for the past 3 days, I've been good. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've been good. I've been working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh, okay. And then there was the dude that I used to work with, like my boss. He had issues. He was having issues with his knee and stuff, and I gave him a little bit in like a little bottle of stuff. I gave him a little bit. I told him take a teaspoon, and I'm gonna hit you back in 3 days. Did the same thing. I'm gonna hit you back in 3 days. Yeah. Right. So they didn't say nothing to him. 3 days go by. He calls me. Where can I get more? I said, what? He's like, where can I get more?
You like more what?
I said, more what? And I'm like, I'm thinking he talking about the job. Like, he's like, more of that. He's like, more of the black sheet oil. I said, oh, got you. So then I started telling anybody and everybody that would listen. Like, because you have to understand, like, I have a bad back. I got 4 screws in my leg. You know what I'm saying? I got arthritis. I know there's something wrong with my shoulder. Like, at all intents and purposes, I probably should be getting surgery. But I've been working out, and I'm not starting from the beginning again. Yeah. And I've had about 4 setbacks. I'm not doing it again at my age. Not doing it.
So tell me, what was some of the what was some of the limitations you was having, or some of the things relating to the pain that you was dealing with?
Bro, I have major arthritis in my right leg. Like walking is a problem. Okay. My back is a problem. I can lift let's say I'm doing laundry. Yeah. I've hurt my back before lifting a laundry bag. You know what I'm saying? Like lifted. I don't think you understand what I just said. Like you're like, oh, okay,
Nah, I get it,
bro. Like I lifting a laundry bag. Like
Yeah,
you
it
know,
should be something so simple.
some simple, like you know what I mean. So and
you initially hurt your back in the Army, right?
yes,
In the military.
yes, that's where I hurt I'm a disabled vet. Like, but like this helps me actually. Honestly, it helps with my sanity because this actually helps me do certain things that I'm normally accustomed to doing.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Because I couldn't work out if I didn't take this stuff. Because there's been times where I haven't taken it. There's been times where I haven't taken it for like a couple of just because, you know, the rush of the day and stuff is happening and then the kids and all that stuff. And I'll go 2 days without taking it and I'm thinking I'm fine.
Yeah.
But then that third day hit, oh, and your body reminds you. Yeah. Oh, it reminds you that legs start going, your back starts going, ooh, the shoulder start, and I'm like, why am I? Oh, I didn't take
It's easy to forget.
Oh, I didn't take. No, as soon as I get home, I'm taking it. Like, oh, I didn't take I'm trying to tell you. Fast forward. My mom's. She has major arthritis in her hands. And one day I see my mom's and she's there like this and her hand looked like she's throwing gang signs up. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I have arthritis. You know, she speaks Spanish. Yeah. I have arthritis, and I'm like, you have a. Ma, take this.
Take a spoonful
of
this.
Take a spoonful. And say, come on, take it. Wash it down, take it. The next day, I take mine. I make her take hers. I take mine. I make her take hers. The third day, I'm like, I noticed you ain't messing with your hands no more. And she's like, wow.
She didn't even realize. That's how it be happening.
Oh, wow. Oh, I need my own bottle. Let me guess, I'm about to buy it, right? Yeah.
Didn't you tell me at one point she stole your bottle?
Yeah, she did. She went to Dominican Republic with my bottle.
Took your joint.
She took it. Now, this is where it gets interesting because she took my joint to Dominican Republic. Yeah. Right? And my aunt, her sister, she's a dancer. Like, no, not like a stripper. Okay? We ain't got no strippers and nothing like that.
Not that type
of dancer. Like she likes to dance. She dance bachata, merengue, and all that stuff. That type of dancer, you know, old school. You sick freaks. Anyway, so, but her knees has been bothering her so much for the past couple of years that she hasn't danced in a couple of years. Yeah. My mom's like, look, I have arthritis in my hand, and look how my hand is. I feel better. All my joints feel better. You know what I mean? Try it. She tries it. She calls me. Mind you, she stole my bottle.
Yeah, keep talking.
She stole my bottle. But she calls me and says, Juan, you remember La Prima, she wasn't dancing and nothing like that? Like she was, I was like, yeah. She's like, Juan, you need to send more of that stuff down here. I'm like, what do you mean? She's dancing. Not like regular dancing. Not like dancing a bachata. Bachata is something anybody can dance. No, she's out here dancing salsa. She's dancing merengue.
She getting it in.
She getting busy, like busy. And I'm like, Ma, I try to tell you, it's a natural anti-inflammatory. And one of the things that I started to like peep and read about is, as you get older, that's one of the most important things for your body.
Yeah.
Because as you get older, you know those when you get up, when you get up and you make a noise. Remember how your pops used to make a noise getting up like, for no, you just got up at the chair. Yeah. That's really what all that stuff is. To me, I feel like that, like
your joints and your ligaments and all that.
It oils it up for me. Like that's what it feels like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I could probably say that because of it, working out and all that stuff. For the first time in my life, I actually was able to bench 300 pounds before the quarantine. Ever. And I have my son there as an eyewitness. Because he's the reason I did it. He got me in. I ain't even going to lie. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it right now because after the quarantine, things change. Yeah. But I was able to. I wasn't even trying to do any kind of exercise prior to taking that because my back was just killing me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to take any painkillers because, dude, all the painkillers is going to do is going to drug me out, leave me there for 4 hours, get up, You haven't moved for 4 hours, so now you're even stiffer. So now you're even more pain. And nah.
Then you get dependent on them, and it makes you sick. And
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is natural. Right?
And the doctors ain't gonna. What you told me about the doctor?
Oh. So I had some eczema out of nowhere. And the doctor was like, all right, well, it's going away. What are you taking? I'm taking black seed oil. Now, a doctor will tell you.
Wait. Before you say it, was they helping you before? They was giving you stuff to take?
Yeah, they was giving me stuff before, but it wasn't really working.
Okay. That was important to a step.
It wasn't really working. So now I'm taking this and I'm also, doing bad things.
So was you putting it on, or was you taking it external, or was you putting it on?
Okay. So I was taking it and I was in the soap, I was putting it on me. So
you had the soap.
I had the soap.
I said I didn't remember that. Okay.
I forgot.
Okay. I thought it was just this. All right.
Yes, they got the soap. Have your rules. I'm trying to tell you. So now normally if you tell a doctor that you're taking some over the counter stuff, right? They're more than likely to tell you, no, I want you to take this.
Yeah.
Because they get paid for it.
Right.
That doctor literally was just like, okay. And I said, her silence had me like,
that means she know.
Oh, you know about it. I ain't gonna blow the spot up, but you know. I immediately called you. Remember, I immediately called you like, yo, she didn't say, no, she didn't prescribe anything else either. She was just like, okay, all right.
She didn't say, no, you should stop taking it.
Nah.
She didn't say you should take it.
Nah.
She just shut up.
She just shut up.
That means she knows about it already. She knows what it does. And in reality, she could have just told you, oh, try some black seed oil on that.
She could have.
Because they don't make no money off of it.
They're not going to tell you that.
No.
They're not going to tell you that.
And even when she saw that it wasn't working, I'm guaranteed she would have probably tried to give you something else or something stronger.
Yeah, facts.
Instead of saying, all right, this didn't work, we tried this, go try some black seed oil. Let's go get no.
They're not doing that. They don't get money over it. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. Look, I don't play with this. Matter of fact, my god sister, true story, is tired of me telling her about it, even though she takes it. She takes it.
Yeah.
She didn't take it for 2 days. And I said, so how you feeling? She said, my body is, your body's reminding you that you got some stuff with you? Your body's reminding you that? Yeah.
Yo, real quick, because what happens is you start taking the black seed oil, it starts working, and you forget about what you was dealing with.
You feel great.
Once the pain goes away, you're not thinking, oh, my knee used to hurt. Like, you just forget. You just move around about life. Then you stop taking it, and then you might be good for a couple of days, maybe a week.
Nah, ain't no week.
No, everybody's different. But I'm just, but once whatever your ailment starts creeping back, you like, oh, then something like I've been through this. I stopped taking it for a little bit, and then something starts coming back, and I'm like, what was that? And it takes me a minute. I'm like, oh, I haven't been taking a thing for a few days.
Yeah.
You do forget what it does for you. So at a certain point, when you taking it every day and you not feeling anything, there might be a certain point where you just say, so what am I taking this for?
Yeah.
Because you forget what you was dealing with.
Hey.
When it comes back, you like, oh, I'm stupid.
No, stupid is not the word. I'm like, oh, that's right. I have some issues. Yeah. And that fixes it.
Yeah.
Like you have to understand. The way it comes back to me is comes back to me like, oh.
I hurt.
Ow.
Help.
I'm gonna need like 1,000 mommy kisses for this. You know what did I? Black. I didn't take the black sheet off. Anywhere I go, right? If I'm traveling, anywhere I go, it's coming with me.
Yo, when I came by the other day, I saw it on the table.
Batch.
And I did a double take. I was like, yo,
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
He came in from out of state.
Not playing.
Black seed oil was sitting on the table.
It's with me on deck at all times. At all times. I'm not playing. Like, that's something that I don't care where I'm going. Like, if I'm going somewhere where I'm not coming back home, like that night, if I'm not coming back home that night, that's rolling with me everywhere. Everywhere. Simple as that. And you don't have to have honey. And right now, I'm used to the taste. So I just take it with a cup of juice. You know what I mean?
Like, it's real. I got the smaller bottle I keep in my book bag that I take to work. So I always have it with me. So I do the same thing.
It's rolling with me, Shane. Straight like that. Like, and it's this size bottle right. This is rolling with me everywhere. Everywhere. I don't play with that. Like I'm telling you, like I tell everybody. Oh, spoke to my mom's.
Yeah.
This Bordy, Edwin. Edwin had like he had like a disc problems in his back and stuff like that. That's the same thing my god sister has.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Edwin has, and he used to be like a handyman, like for the
for the buildings and stuff.
For the building and stuff.
Yeah.
And I seen him getting out the car. And you know, when you get put on to something that helps you, like I'm the type of I tell everybody, if I see you hobbling for some reason, I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? Oh my thing. Oh, yo, you ever tried this? Like, I gave him something.
Yeah.
Fam came back 2 days later. Yo,
like
where did
drugs.
you get that at?
Like
I felt like I was dealing out there. Like, I felt like I
more.
was dealing. Like, and to this day, like my mom's just like, yo, and said I ain't seen him in 2 years since I got it. Like from what you sent me, that I gave him something.
Okay.
So since then, like my mom was like, yo, he still asks about you and says, what's up, and hope everything is good. Yeah, I'm trying to
change his life,
bruh. When I tell you he was on Tylenol, what is Tylenol 4s, Tylenol 3s, whatever it is, the real strong
Probably
joint.
the codeine
Yeah,
joint.
the codeine joints.
Yeah.
He was on that.
Yeah.
No longer. He takes that and he's straight.
Okay.
Yo, I
just remember you was telling me, you know, initially, because like sometimes I forget, because I put so many people on the black seed oil. Sometimes I forget you use it. And then sometimes I forget what your ailments was. Bruh. So like you remind me sometimes, and I'm just like, oh yeah, damn. Like,
oh yeah, maybe you forget, but when I came back from the army and I hurt my back, me and you used to walk, right?
Yeah.
You remember I used to have to stop and sit down because I couldn't breathe and my back is killing me?
Yeah,
like it took us how long to get to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, nah, like I can't even
gotta
do
literally
it.
pause.
I literally gotta
in your
pause.
tracks.
I gotta sit. I gotta literally have to sit and and chill for a minute, and then we can try to start walking again.
Like I go from that to being in the gym. And you know, it's funny because you were saying, you know, like your whole gym transformation started.
Yeah.
Where you started really redefining your body and getting healthy and all that stuff. A lot of it started with the black seed oil.
Facts.
It's those things where people don't realize.
Well, I couldn't do it without it.
Right.
I'm not going to the gym and I wake up in pain.
Yeah.
I'm already in pain. Like I'm not getting. Like think about that. Like I'm gonna go lift some weights. I woke up this morning like. I'm not doing that. Once I started doing that, then it was like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I feel good.
And it was giving you energy.
Facts. Giving me energy. It also helps with your digestive system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like real talk, also helps with digestive system. I don't know if this is scientific proof or anything like that, but I can say for me, helps with my blood flow.
Yeah, you did, and you were saying something about because you was talking about your testosterone and
yeah,
okay, yeah,
my blood flow.
Yeah,
yeah, man. If my father was here, he would say something I don't think I would say it. You know what I'm saying? Hanging like that.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, nah, facts. Helps with your blood flow. You know what I mean? Oh, and if let's say if you're a smoker, you know what I mean? If you're a smoker, it actually helps also with
mucus and all that.
Mucus and all that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it helps with the mucus and all that. Like, oh, and this is the crazy joint. Like, I don't know how it does this, but I haven't had the flu.
That's what
I haven't had the flu since I started taking it.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, prior to me not taking that, I've had the flu before. You know what I'm saying? I've had the flu so bad one time that I had to leave work and tell them like, yo, I'm out. And I had to call and be like, yo, I need you to come get me because I am walking down the street with my eyes closed.
You delirious.
Like I'm literally walking down the street with my eyes closed and I'm almost got hit about 3 times. Every intersection, I'm just crossing. Like by the grace of God, I didn't get hit. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, it's summertime. but I have a coat on because I'm freezing.
Damn. You sure that wasn't the corona?
Bruh, nah, it wasn't no Rona.
Yeah,
there was no Rona then. I feel like I don't know what the hell was going on. I haven't had the flu since. Now, I've worked in offices where people have had the flu. I've worked in many places where people have had the flu sitting next to me. I haven't had the flu since. People gave flu shots into the office. And me and another girl did not take it. The only people in that office that didn't have the flu was me and that other girl. And she takes black sheet off.
See?
Meanwhile, dudes is next to me. And I'm there like.
That's funny because that's the main one thing you bring up a lot. And it's funny, I actually forgot that. You always talk about, I haven't had a cold in years.
Facts. I haven't been sick in years, dude. Like at all.
Yeah.
I've had the flu. I've been sick. I've had colds. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I haven't had that since I started taking that. I haven't had it. I've been good. And mind you, I got kids.
Yeah, so
they've been sick.
They're bringing everything.
You know what I'm saying? They've been sick. So like
once they get it, of course you get it.
You get it.
In the house
not me. Not me. My black sheet all they like You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I got to tell this story. I remember you was telling me when your mother came to visit you. You said something about, I think you had 2 bottles, and I think you hid one on the top shelf so she can't reach it. And when she left, when she stole it, she
took them.
So Facts. It's that real.
And she's short. So I don't even know how she got to that. Like, she's short. I don't even know. Yo, you understand me, son? Like,
and stole it.
Mind you, I gave her one. So she took mine too.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because I know there was 2.
It was grimy. But I understand, though.
It's real.
It's still grimy, though.
The funny thing with mothers is they won't buy it. You got to buy it for them.
Yeah, facts.
I got to get it for my mother. I got to get it for my mother-in-law. They're not buying it.
Facts.
So
facts.
That's even when people complain. And I'm like, I'd be like, do you know how many people I got to buy this for?
Facts.
And they talk about the price. I'm like, you don't. There's certain people, if I don't get it for them, they won't take it.
Facts.
But as long as they have it, they take it.
Facts.
Like,
and you got to make sure that they take it because this is
right.
You know what I mean?
So it's like this is that serious where I have to make sure they have it.
Facts.
Like, I don't get this stuff for free.
You said it right on the money. Like, one thing about mothers is they gonna expect you to. I'll take care of you. Take care of me now.
Yeah.
Like, so
once you put them onto it, now you locked in for life.
That's it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You put me onto this, so you're gonna buy it for me.
Yeah.
Like,
it's over.
That's it. And you know what? I can't even say that because, when I seen her, like, her hand was, and she had because it was like locking. I'm like, Ma, what is wrong with you? And she was like, I have arthritis in my hand. I'm like, Ma, do you know why I take this? It's because of this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's why Meech sent it to me. Because I told him about it. And she was like, well, I'm like, man, just take it. Here.
Yeah, because sometimes people don't listen when you telling them.
Nah.
You know what I was dealing with, and I use this, I'm better.
Yeah.
They still be like, okay, that's nice. But they don't internalize it, like, maybe I should try it. Sometimes you got to force people, take this. Or buy it for them, be like, all right, here.
Hey.
It's crazy.
Matter of fact, my sister, I told her, I was like, look, I'm going to buy you some black sheet oil. But you want to take that.
Yeah.
I ain't rich. So to buy you black sheep, mama's one thing. You know what I mean? But you have to take that.
If you don't take it, I'm coming to take it back.
Coming to get it back. Because I could always use that.
Yeah.
I'll split it with moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she's like, all right. You know what I mean? So she's taking it. I don't put my whole family, friends, anybody that I see with any kind of ache. Like, what you got? Yeah. Oh, you got arthritis? Have you heard of Bionatal black seed oil? What is that? You see how brolic I'm looking? I'm only like this because I take that and I'm able to work out. Otherwise, I'd wake up in the morning in pain like I ain't doing nothing. Nothing.
That's crazy.
I ain't playing. Man, listen.
But yeah, I definitely appreciate you sharing your story.
You appreciate me. I appreciate you sending me the bottle. This dude's bugging. You appreciate me. I appreciate you sending me the bottle. Real talk. Like,
so I'm gonna try to make an effort to bring more people on the channel and talk to them and let them give you their direct. You know, because I always do the testimonials and all that stuff, but this is somebody actually that I can show you. This is one person that I'm talking about when I say this is one of the people that I test products on. So now you can see it in the flesh when I'm saying I really give it to people and it makes a difference.
Facts.
So
that don't mean he gonna send y'all a couple bottles, but you should to get it though.
Yeah. Right. So again, we're gonna log this off. So again, I appreciate you sharing your story. Till next time, everybody, stay focused, stay fit.
Yeah.
Please hit that like button, show your support.
Yeah.
Definitely hit that notification bell if you don't know about Bionatal. I'm telling everybody who's watching this video.
Yeah.
Read the comments because I know a lot of other people are gonna give their testimonials and their stories. Read the comments. If you don't believe me, you don't believe him, all the other videos, read the comments, all that good stuff. It's legit.
If you don't believe me, it's okay. I'm still gonna be lifting my weights because of this. So
you're gonna be the only one missing out.
Facts. I'm just gonna get more brolic.
Hit that like button and tune in next time to see what else pops up on the radar, people. Salute.